वेलकम टू क्रिएटिव स्टूडेंट एकेडमी। तो स्टूडेंट, आज है आप लोगों के पास इंपॉर्टेंट एसएलओ गैस फॉर 9th क्लास फिजिक्स फेडरल बोर्ड 2023। इसमें आप लोग के पास पूरा गैस पेपर्स के सारे क्वेश्चंस हैं। आप लोगों को ऑलमोस्ट 90% पेपर इससे सॉल्व हो जाएगा। तो इसमें आप लोगों को मैं एक एक करके क्वेश्चन बताती हूँ कि जो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, हाउ मयरिंग सिलेंडर इज़ यूज टू measure volume of an irregular shaped stone. Question number 2, relation in between micro, nano and pico. 3. Why screw gauge is more precise than vernier caliper? Why do we need to consider significant digits in measurement? If a moving body has no acceleration, does it mean there is no force is acting on it? What is the difference between circular and rotatory motion? A car starts from rest, its velocity becomes 20 meter per second in 8 seconds. Find its acceleration. How riders is Ferris wheel possess circular motion, not the rotatory motion. A train slows down from 80 km per hour with a uniform retardation of 2 meter per second square. Next question, how can you convert meter per second to kilometer per second? Equation of motions तीनों करनी है. Why a gun recoil when bullet is fired? Next question, derive relationship between force and momentum. Describe ways to reduce friction. How friction is necessary evil. Why vector quantities cannot be added and subtracted like scalar quantities. Differentiate between mass and weight. What is meant by line of action of force? Give an example of a body that is at rest and in motion at the same time. A car starts from rest, its velocity becomes 20 meter per second in 8 seconds. Find its acceleration. Calculate value of g at 1 earth radius. Why fragile objects such as glass wares are packed with suitable materials such as styrofoam rings. A horse pulls the cars. If the action and reaction are equal and opposite, then how does the car move? Why friction opposes motion? What do you know about coefficient of friction? Why is it easy to roll a cylindrical eraser on a paper sheet than to slide it? Why is unsafe drive a vehicle with worn out tires? At what altitude the value of g is 1/4 of the value of g on earth? What is meant by the force of gravitation? Do you attract the earth or the earth attracts you? How can you say that gravitational force is a field force? Why communication satellites are stationed at geostationary orbits? How the mass of earth can be determined? A polar satellite is launched at 850 km above earth. Find its orbital speed. How can you find out pressure in liquid? Does there exist a fourth state of matter, which is show that atmosphere exerts pressure? Why soap bubbles are spherical in shape? Why water is not suitable to be used in a barometer? Define Hooke's law and what is meant by the elastic limit. Find out the work when force and displacement are at right angle. Explain why derive mathematical form of kinetic energy and what is potential energy. Why fossil fuels are called non-renewable form of energy. Show conversion of several angle energies during production of electricity in a flow diagram. How can we get energy from biomass and what are the harmful effects of biomass? Write down the important features kinetic molecular model of matter. Why air become thinner and thinner as we go up? Define pressure and its unit. Why convection is faster than conduction? Water has large specific heat capacity. Give its practical application that uses this property. How does heat transfer occur through the windows and vents of a room? Can a car moving toward right have direction of acceleration toward left? Deduce Newton's first law of motion from Newton's second law of motion. Show that Newton's second and kg meter per second are equal. Under what condition work done on the body is maximum and minimum? How does a sharp knife cut vegetables easily? Show that prefix micro is 1000 times greater than prefix nano. A boy moves from some time. Give two situations in which his displacement is zero but covered distance is not zero. Centripetal force acting on a car moving at a roundabout is 200 Newton. If velocity of a car is doubled, then what will be the centripetal force acting on the car? Artificial satellites do not have engines. Then how can we keep on moving Earth around the Earth? Why G is capital G is called universal gravitational constant? Give an example of negative work done by a body. What are the causes of buoyancy? Specific heat capacity, latent heat of fusion and evaporation, interconversion of energy, mass energy equation, efficiency, artificial satellite, motion of artificial satellite, couple, equilibrium, stability. These are all long questions, topics. तो स्टूडेंट्स, अगर आप लोगों ने इस फिज़िक्स के पेपर के लिए इन सारी चीज़ों को अगर आप लोगों ने अच्छी तरह कर लिया तो ऑलमोस्ट आप लोगों का पेपर हो जाएगा.